Aloha everyone, this is All Things Parks coming at you from none other than the Polynesian Resort.
My all-time favorite resort here at Disney World, but today we are doing something awesome. Today's Andrew's birthday and we are celebrating doing a monorail dessert and bar crawl.
It's a combo platter. Usually we're just here for the drinks, but I figured, you know what, let's add a little bit of sweetness to this dessert train. And we're gonna start it off here at the Poly. We're gonna check out, see what kind of options we've got, and pick the best ones that we think are gonna be the best for the birthday celebration. So we're gonna start it off probably with a drink from Tambu Lounge, and then, like I said, we'll see what kind of desserts we can find.
Yes, there's many options here. We have the pineapple lanai, where there's always a Dole Whip on special. We have Captain Cook's, where you have some cupcakes and different items that you can choose from. And of course, never underestimate the power of Kona.
Tonga toast, Tonga toast.
All right, well, let's get this crawl started. Since Trader Sam's is closed, the best place to grab a drink here at the Poly is now the Tambu Lounge. So we are going to head right on over and order possibly a Lapu. I am celebrating huge today, so I went with my first Lapu ever because I'm still bitter that Trader Sam's is closed. But I feel like this is the next best thing that you can do here at the Poly. I've never got it in a pineapple, so I'm very excited, and it is filled to the brim. I can't turn it. So let's go in. You definitely taste the dark rum. So there's dark rum in this. There's also 151 and some fruit juices, and you taste it's rum heavy, which is the perfect way to get this party started.
To start off my party here, before we get into the desserts, I figured we'd start off with a drink. So I went with a nice colorful drink to really celebrate, with some red and some white, some confetti in there. Almost got sprinkles, but there weren't any sprinkles. But this is the calava, the pina colada. So it's got coconut puree, it's got raspberry puree and pineapple puree, all mixed together with some nice rum. And so getting into this, I'm gonna just stir it up, let those flavors mix up. Oh, you get the pineapple to start, and then you get a lot of the coconut. And I'm searching for the raspberry, but it's not there yet. But maybe in another drink, because I like how they got it marbled. So I'm hoping that one sip is gonna be a little bit more coconut, one sip maybe a little bit more pineapple, one sip maybe a little bit more raspberry. So it's like a piñata in my punch.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Sure.
So last week we went over to Caribbean Beach for the pineapple coconut bread pudding. Is this more pineapple coconutty than that?
Way more pineapple coconut. I mean, that was heavy on the pineapple, but this is heavy on the coconut. And also has a nice little rum kicker on it. One of the great things about the mobile order is we can be ordering and waiting for our dessert while we enjoy our drink from Tambu Lounge, because we are going to be picking that up right across the hall here at Kona Cafe. So for the first dessert on our bar and dessert monorail crawl here, I've got a s'mores cup of wonderness. And so it is a chocolate pot de creme, marshmallow cream, there's a graham cracker crust, and then it's topped with a toasted marshmallow. You can see that nice toast on the top there. There's a little bit of texture on top there. Also, it looks like maybe some chocolate balls, but awesome. I love the layers. Check out the layers.
It's like
the
a
cross
parfait.
section is where it's at. I know, it's awesome. It looks so cool.
And it's easier to scoop than your Everglazed donut last week.
That is really good. Holy cow.
So is it mousse?
It's a little bit thicker than a mousse. It's a little bit more fudgier, which is awesome. It's very rich as far as the chocolate goes. And then you get that graham cracker crust, which really helps add a little bit of texture. And these little balls on top give it some nice texture as well. But it's not overpowered with the marshmallow, which is nice. It just gives it that extra little bit of sweetness. But the chocolate is definitely the star of the show. It's really rich. Like I said, really fudgy. I would definitely recommend this. And we got it from the order window at Kona Cafe. So I didn't even know they had a mobile to go order. I thought it was always sit down, like Tonga toast, and that was it. And they got s'mores, so you should get there.
And those balls on top kind of give Amaretts a run for their money, huh?
Oh, I'm right. Sorry, girl.
Andrew ordered me a parfait as well, and I went with the non-chocolate option, with the key lime option. We got layers on layers here. So we have a layer of passion fruit curd with passion fruit boba balls, and there's some chocolate ribbon, there's a meringue there. Then moving on, we have a mango. No, this is the mango curd. This is key lime custard, graham cracker at the bottom. So there's a lot going on here. I'm gonna definitely get one of those boba balls. Definitely want that crunch from that graham at the bottom.
It's a graham. Damn, that's a candy graham. True for you, Glen Coco. How's it feel?
It's just so refreshing. There's not too much texture in this one. I mean, you get that burst from the boba ball, the slightest from the bottom there with that graham cracker, but it is so refreshing. It's like, it's just key lime exploded in your mouth with a little bit of mango. Yeah, actually a lot of mangoes coming through. This is really good.
So, since there is no monorail pickup at the Polynesian, we are subjected to using the two appendages coming out of our pelvises.
We have legs, we're using them, and we're taking our drinks with us for this hike. That's not too far.
It's only about a half a mile or so.
Spirit of Aloha, past the wedding chapel, and then we will arrive at Grand Floridian.
Look, we came across a little friend on our walk to the Grand Floridian. We're almost there, and we've been stopped by Ka. I wonder if Mowgli's around here somewhere. And so we have made it to Grand Floridian, and there on the second floor is the Enchanted Rose, which we are going to go enchant ourselves with in just a moment. Mobile order is ready at Gasparilla. I got a flamingo gâteau. I never had a gâteau, but I'm gonna go get it. All right, what secrets lie in this monstrous bag? It's a flamingo gâteau.
A flamange.
It's the flamange.
So this is the flamingo gâteau, as I've said multiple times now. It is going to be a golden sponge. It's got a tropical flavored mousse, and then it's got your buttercream and a sugar little flamingo up there. So nice and cute. Let's go ahead, and I'm gonna just, oh, sorry buddy. Didn't mean to do that, but it's I don't even know how to eat this. I think I'm gonna have to get some silverware. We are back, and we have silverware this time. Ooh, I like that the buttercream is nice and hard, so it's been in the fridge, which is important because that's where it belongs. And you can see, I thought it was gonna have a little bit more of a filling, getting a little bit deeper in that cake there, but it looks like a nice sponge. And I like that there's a healthy amount of buttercream on there, because who doesn't love buttercream? And let's go ahead and let's try this bad boy out. I need more buttercream. I need more sponge. Oh, okay. It's almost lemony. It's got like a real lemon flavor, I feel like. The buttercream, as I said, is nice and soft, nice and cold, which is great. And then the sponge is very dense, and it really comes through with like, maybe it's not lemony. What is that flavor?
Passion fruit puree?
It's got a fruity flavor. I can't put my tongue on it though.
I think you said passion fruit. Do you taste passion fruit?
That was in the last thing. Did I say passion fruit? Let's check. It's tropical flavored.
That's passion fruit.
I think it's actually mango. After a few more bites, I can confirm with my taste buds, not with anyone that works here, but with my taste buds, that it's in fact a mango mousse. So the tropical mousse is a mango mousse, is what I'm going with. And if you think differently, if you've had it, let us know. What do you think about it?
It's not in the cake. I need cake only. Hold on. Cake. It's in with the cake. There's mango in the cake. Let me taste the buttercream now.
I knew I was getting mango somewhere.
It's your vanilla buttercream. The mango's in the cake.
Oh my gosh.
The mango is in the cake. It's amazing. It's super moist. I think the moisture from the mango obviously helps moisten the sponge, so it's like moist.
It's the mango with the cake in the kitchen.
In the flamange. When examining the cake further, there was actually an additional layer of mousse and sponge and buttercream. It was like a trifle like we just had at the Poly, but it was a layered cake. It was delicious nonetheless, very fruity, and it helped us celebrate the Polynesian here at the Grand Floridian. We are headed from Gasparilla up to Enchanted Rose, and I just hope I don't lose my glass slipper.
And here we are in the Enchanted Rose. Quite the centerpiece they've got above their bar here.
I got what I always get here at Enchanted Rose, and that is the rye knot, because rye knot, but what it is Whistle Pig rye bourbon. We have pineapple, cinnamon, is that it? No, there's Grand Marnier.
And lemon.
And lemon. You smell the lemon and the bourbon. It's so good. It's so good because so many drinks are too sweet. This is the perfect balance between that like kick of bourbon and that sweetness from the lemon, that tang. So if you're here at Enchanted Rose Rye Knot, enjoy a rye knot.
I went with the Garden Daisy here at the Enchanted Rose, and what you're going to find in this is a Reposado Silver Tequila, as well as some Midori, so you get that nice green tint from the Midori. It's got some cucumber and some lime, so I'm guessing it's going to be heavy on the melon flavor, but let's go ahead and give it a whirl. You can smell...
Is that salt?
I think it's shaved cucumber skin. I'm just kidding. Yes, it's salt. But you can get a lot of the smell of the melon and the cucumber coming out of this. So the Midori, you can tell it's in there. Oh wow, that's refreshing. It's actually pretty strong as far as the tequila comes through, which is nice. You get a little bit of that cucumber at the end, just to kind of balance out the drink a little bit. I'm not picking up a whole lot of the Midori, which is nice, but you're just getting kind of that scent of it. So not a bad drink at all, and for someone that likes tequila on a menu that's got a lot of gin and a lot of bourbon, this is definitely a good option. Leaving Grand Floridian to head to the Contemporary. Come on aboard.
The first monorail crawl. We are on the monorail, and me and Andrew actually decided to sit between dividers just to be fun. What you doing over there?
I'm trying to look for you, but I can't find you. And here is the view that everybody's looking for. Main Street, USA. With a nice facade still wrapped over the train station. Look at that beauty.
He said it was like a 3-foot drop.
And there's the view again. So magical.
We have made it to the Contemporary, and look at all of the nice renovations that are going on all across the atrium here. It looks beautiful.
We are at the Wave, and this is our final stop of the night, and we have actually gone with the 7 Seas Lagoon Fishbowl, which I'm very excited about. We've not gotten it. I heard it's very sweet, and so we figured instead of getting dessert and a drink, we would combo that, cold cut combo, and get dessert with a drink. So I'm excited to see it. I heard there's going to be Swedish fish, I heard there's going to be glow cubes, I heard there's going to be nectarine rings. Who knows? Maybe the electrical parade's happening inside our fishbowl.
That would be sweet.
All right, so here we've got the 7 Seas Lagoon, which is a 24-ounce fishbowl filled with Sky Vodka, Parrot Bay coconut rum. It's got some soda water, some agave in there. There's some pineapple juice. There's some other juice that would be lime, strawberry, apple boba balls, and then there's Swedish fish swimming around somewhere in this dark, murky blue.
I wonder if there's any gators.
I think there's a couple of sharks.
How is it?
It's high on the juice. 4 ounces of alcohol and 24 ounces of liquid. So you do the math.
What you doing?
Gone fishing. I think I got a bite. I got a bite. Look, can I get it? Oh, it fell off the hook. There it is.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I need a net. Who's got a net? Here we go.
Tastes like chicken.
Tuna, chicken of the sea. First one to drain the lake wins. Ready, go.
I got boba balls.
Drain the lake. So that is going to wrap up this dessert and bar crawl. We had a lot of sugar, we had a lot of drink, a lot of liquid,
Yes.
and I'm full.
I know, we did. We had a splash-tastic time, and if you think about the last splash drink we had the Seven Seas Lagoon, and I want to point out, me and Andrew both wore Splash Mountain shirts today. We didn't even plan this.
We're just splash-tastic. It's a zippity-doo-dah day. We're celebrating. We're just here having a good time. Like Erica said, had a great time on the bar crawl. And I think adding in the dessert maybe was a little bit too much to stomach, but we did it. And we're feeling a little uneasy with it, but at least we survived, and we're here to tell the tale.
We are here to tell the tale. We had a great time. Make sure that you like, subscribe. We are going to be back out at a park here soon, probably tomorrow. So make sure you check back. Thanks so much for watching, and we will check you here soon.
Bye.